Now, it's quite something to go on breakfast radio and admit that you are economically illiterate when you're running a charity that aims to alleviate poverty, but that's what the boss of Oxfam managed to do this morning. Here's Chief Executive Lynn Morgaine on the ABC describing stage 3 tax cuts as lunacy.
They absolutely must abolish the stage 3 tax cuts. It is absolute lunacy that at a time when Australia cannot adequately house its own people or contribute our share to the global crisis, we are giving away money to the top end of town who demonstrably don't need it.
Lunacy, top end of town. I mean, they're strong words, but they're just utterly wrong. Not sure how many times it needs to be explained, but stage 3 tax cuts will deliver a benefit to every single taxpayer who earns more than $45,000 a year. If you earn between $45,000 and $120,000, your tax rate will drop from 32.5% to 30%. And those earning more than $120,000 will also pay 30% instead of 37% on every dollar, up to $200,000. Most people will get a tax cut. Simple as that. Struggling families will get a tax cut. Numbers in the Daily Telegraph today showed that a family with 2 parents earning $80,000 a year each, which is not uncommon, would be $1,750 worse off without these tax cuts. Bracket creep, which is when wages naturally increase but tax brackets don't move with them, mean the federal government is making more out of income tax than ever before. The average Australian adult paid an extra $1,900 in tax last year. And yes, high income earners will also get a tax cut. But consider the fact that the top 1% of earners in this country, the top 1%, pay a fifth of the government's income tax bill. Let's not buy into this divisive class warfare again. Most people will get a tax cut, not as much as it should be as far as I'm concerned, but at least they'll get something. The fact that Oxfam would want to deny struggling Australians more money in their pocket at the moment in a cost of living crisis is staggering.